Today I'm going to be organizing my minifigure collection, primarily the Star Wars and Marvel figures. Those aren't Marvel, those are collectible minifigures. These are Marvel ones. We're going to be organizing these three drawers essentially, which house the bulk of my minifigures. Now the problem with this is that they have just been thrown in here for years. They used to be in categories like Jedi, Clones, Rebels, but it really is just quite a mess now and it doesn't look nice. It's become very unorganized, disorganized, whatever the word is. And I really need to fix this up. See, there's even just parts thrown in here. It's a mess, and I think I'm going to stand up the figures on plates, and that's going to look a whole lot more organized. Another problem with this is if I want a figure that's all the way down at the bottom, I have to reach through all of these just to pull them out. And I don't know, it's just a mess, and I hate it. I have a few other ones in these cases. These ones are a bit more special or maybe rare, and so I decided to put them in here. We got like Ninjago and Minecraft and some Halo figures. All my favorite Marvel figures up here. I think they look really nice in this case here. Down here we have just some random ones like Lego Movie, Angry Birds for some reason. And then Harry Potter is all in here. And then just other random city figures are in this one. And of course a whole bin dedicated to either non-Lego or figures like these things. It's not even all of them because I still have all these I need to put away from when I was filming my series, which you can check out on my channel. And you should, because I've spent like 3 years making it, so please watch it. To start things off, I'm going to just move all of these aside. As I mentioned, I'm going to be placing the figures on plates inside of the drawers instead of these bins here. And these are the plates I'm going to be using. I have a few blue and a few red. They're not official Lego, they're like these off-brand ones, but they will get the job done and they will fit inside the drawers nicely, so I'm just going to line up the figures on there like that. First bin we're going to work on is the Empire. We have a whole bunch of troopers, half of an Imperial Guard, a lot of Sith in here, droids, and apparently Donald Duck. You see, this is a problem. It's a mess in these things. And then just some other random officers and this crispy guy. Alright, let's do this. I'm just going to make things easier by dumping the entire thing out. The first row I'm going to make will be of the more important and significant characters. Dude, look at this Anakin Skywalker figure. What on earth has happened to him? No legs, no hair, and then this mouth is completely scratched off. First category of minifigures is organized. Imperial figures are all done here, starting with Palpatine and then moving our way down. Got all the different troopers and pilots and ending with this droid. I think this looks pretty good. Since there's more space up here, I think I'll put the First Order minifigures there since I really don't have that many of them. They should all fit there. And then that should take up the rest of that plate, and that will be the first one. Here are the First Order minifigures. Like I said, not that many. Just a few stormtroopers, officers, and then like Kylo Ren, and that's pretty much it. I just added the First Order army, starts here with Snoke, and then ends with this Final Order officer. Still looking for... I have a third Praetorian Guard here. No idea where his torso is, but I have all the other parts here. So once I find that, he'll go here. And then I'm still looking for the... where'd he go? This officer's hat. Not sure where that is, but I'll find it. Otherwise, this is the complete First Order and Empire minifigure plate. We're going to do the Clone Troopers and other Clone Wars figures. We have Ahsoka and Yoda, figures like that, all of the Clone Wars figures, and then also I have the battle droids here. All of these, oh crap. Sorry. All of those figures are going to go on the plate. Yeah, this time we'll use a blue one. Here's the Clone Wars collection. I'm really happy with this. I think it looks really nice. I never realized how many of these sand-colored troopers I have. Have the Jedi right here, and then one of the Mandalorians that I have. I used to have 4 total, I think, from that one battle pack, but I was an idiot and I think I lost a few and then gave some away. And then in the back we have all the battle droids here. And yeah, that's about it for this one. I have a few figures from the Phantom Menace I think I'll put right here. I really don't have that many, so they should fit right there. Next we're going to do the Rebel figures, also a few Resistance ones in here, like Force Awakens and the sequels and all that. So mostly protagonists, I think, since we already did all the bad guys, but yeah. Alright, here is A New Hope figures up to Empire Strikes Back. I barely have any. Then Return of the Jedi here to Rogue One, Solo, and I think then all of the sequels here. Not sure what else I'll put here yet. I could do like all of my Bounty Hunter figures and just random ones, but I do have some more I need to add. I have a couple Mandalorians and just random figures. I actually just realized that these are all of the Star Wars figures I have left to put on there anyway, so most of these should fit. I think there's enough room there, so that will be the end of this plate, and all of the Star Wars figures will be done. I just put both the Empire/First Order and Clone Wars figures in here, and this looks so much better than before. It actually is organized and looks very neat, and it's much more pleasing to look at. I'm glad I did this. The old ones were such a mess.